Hello, everybody. Welcome to my channel. This is my first upload of hopefully many to come with Barca videos, and honestly, what a way to start it. Barcelona have just defeated Bayern Munich 4-1 at the Montjuic, and wow, what a performance. Not only have Barcelona won, they have done it in style. We have, as you know, if you're a Barca fan, we have had many matches over the years against Bayern Munich, many of which, if not basically all of them, have not gone great for us. We've been through a lot of tough losses, but tonight was a special night because this was the night that was really going to determine, is Barcelona really ready to compete with the top teams, the top players? Is Hansi Flick, has he really changed his team, or is this team not ready yet? And honestly, I think they have shown just absolute levels. So let's get straight into it. So coming into this game, there were a lot of nerves from us Barca fans, especially me. I was really nervous for this game. I was anticipating this since it got announced, basically. I was wondering, can we really prove how good we are? We've already had a bunch of good matches up to this point. We have been dominating, scoring a lot of goals. But this match and the Madrid match were really going to be the matches that we were going to say, okay, can this team compete with the top teams in Europe? Can they go far in the Champions League? Has Flick really changed the team, or is it just a case of, okay, in the big moments they're not going to shine? So Flick with the lineup, I think got it right. He started Fermin, which honestly I was hoping that he would, because I feel like for this game he's well suited, just that tenacity and just the skill and the directness he brings. And immediately he plays, within a minute the game starts, he plays a beautiful pass to Rafinha, and Rafinha, doing what he does, just rounds Neuer and slots it in. What a beautiful goal. And already in that first minute, it was just like, okay, we wanted a good start, but that was unbelievable. Now, as the game went on, it was a bit of chaos, I can't lie. Bayern were having most of the ball. It was pressing. We were kind of struggling to get out of our half, although we did have a few good chances. And Naki Peña at the start, we were worried about him starting, but I think as shaky as he was, he did get better throughout the game. But he lets in the goal from Harry Kane, which is called offside. And then Harry Kane comes back. Gnabry plays a pass in, or at least I think it was Gnabry, if I'm remembering correctly. Gnabry plays a pass in, and Harry Kane scores. Now, after the goal went in, it was a little bit of worry from there. Bayern was getting back into the game. They were pressuring, and it was that worry of, okay, can we sustain this pressure? Can we get something back? Can we get a good counterattack going? But I think Barca, after that goal, a few minutes after, they really started to gain more control of the game. Not giving the ball as much and starting to get some good opportunities. And the 35th minute comes, and Yamal, the whole entire game, he was just cooking Davies, if I'm being honest. Davies was just not having a good time. Yamal was doing skills, pulling out all the tricks, great passes, and he plays a beautiful pass into Fermin. The Bayern defender, Kim, he tries to go for a header and doesn't quite get it. And Fermin, and like I said, Fermin for this game I think was well suited, and just he plays the ball into Lewandowski, and Lewandowski makes it 2-1. And from there, I think Bayern really just could never get back into the game. Later on, then Rafinha again, and Rafinha in his 100th game, he wants to make a statement. He's been great all season. That mentality comes in. Another great pass comes into him. We're on the counter, and he just slots it in between Upamecano's legs, makes it 3-1. And what a pass by Casado, honestly. This game, we're going to get into his performance because he was just phenomenal this whole game. Now, coming into that second half, Barca were already getting back in the game. It was 3-1. Now we're starting, get that momentum going, but you definitely want to keep that momentum going in the second half. And they did, because immediately 10 minutes later, Yamal, like he's been doing all game, Davies had just been struggling against him with the dribbling, with the passes. Yamal plays a beautiful pass into Rafinha. And what does Rafinha do like he's been doing all game? Just slots it in and completes the hat trick. We needed a statement performance from him, but I did not expect this. Just a beautiful way to cap it off. He jumps over the barriers to go celebrate with the players, celebrate with the crowd. And then from then on, Bayern could just not get back into the game. It was over at that point. What was a significant moment that I knew that Bayern were just not going to get back into the game was just when Barca started toying with them around the 65th minute to the 70th minute, a little bit after. They just started playing. We just started playing beautiful passes, one-touch passes between all the players. Pedri was phenomenal all game, like he's been, just controlling the tempo, just especially in that 65th minute, just dribbling past everybody, keeping the ball. You could just tell at that point the game was over. They had just given up, but it was really beautiful to watch, and really something that tells me that this team can really back and can really go to win something. Now, after that point, Bayern did try to get back into the game a bit, but they were just not having. They had a couple chances here and there after the 70th minute, but at that point, it was just over. Barca was just toying with them, pulling out the skills, the tricks, the passes, everything. I think our defense especially was just really good. The offside trap really was, something we've been doing all season and trying to really perfect. Our Flick has been just drilling that into the team, and it's just worked beautifully. The defense is just really good. I think Balde a little bit does kind of struggle to keep up with the other defenders, but I think with time, he's going to improve. We could get into a lot of the player performances, but I think I might do that in a separate video, just so this video is not too long. But standouts, Casado, Fermin, Rafinha, Pedri. Kubarsi was really good today. Just the passes, the calmness. Koundé, obviously. Inigo, just basically everyone did their job today, or did phenomenal today. And especially what was a really nice moment was in the 83rd minute when you could just hear the Barca anthem just being sang around the stadium. And I think you knew, especially the Bayern players were having it rough when the camera would pan to Thomas Muller, and that guy that's laughed at us, that has caused us so much trauma. Finally, we were able to get a little bit of payback. That just stressed look on his face, it was nice to cap it off after he's got so many wins on us. To cap it off, basically, there is so much more I could say, but as this is my first video, I won't keep it too long. I think I'll try to make a player performances video or a player ratings type video to really go more in depth of how all the team played, but really we've been wanting so badly to beat Bayern. I mean, obviously El Clasico is on Saturday, but this match really was the one that we were like, okay, if we can win this match, then anything is possible. We really need not only our get back, but to really prove that we can win or at least try to win the Champions League. To try to win a lot of trophies this season. And just what a special night. Definitely, I think a night that all of us Barca fans will remember for a long time. So I hope you guys enjoyed that little video for my first upload on the channel. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And let me know what I can improve on. I'm hoping that I can keep consistent and start posting a lot more videos about Barca, because I really do love this team. And I feel like, this channel will be a good way to get just my thoughts out, for me to just yap. It might not be anything super in-depth or anything, but, I think it'll be nice to at least chat with, hopefully, the other Barca fans that find this video. But we got El Clasico on Saturday, so hoping that all goes well and that we can make another statement. I really do think that we are gonna do some damage against Madrid, because let me be honest, I am 100% certain that Bayern is a tougher team. But let me know if you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later.